Hello, my loves, and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about why it's okay to love your cats differently. This may seem to some of you like, well, of course we do. Like, yeah, I'm fine with that. And if that's your perspective, then that's fine. Watch another video. But if you're like me and you have multiple cats or you've had cats that came before, I'm sure you've had those moments where you feel guilty because you love them differently. You miss the ones that are no longer with you, which means you feel bad about the ones that are in front of you, and a whole host of emotions. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today in this video. I'm going to share with you how I've dealt with having very different relationships with Leo and baby Max, and how I've had to work on my emotions about that. So I'm going to share with you some very personal details in this video, and I'm also going to share with you how I manage my emotions about my different boys. So if you haven't already subscribed to the Naturally Cats YouTube channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button along with the bell to get notifications of my new releases so you can help your cat with every video. So let me tell you a little bit about my two boys. So I've got Leo and baby Max. Leo was feral for the first 18 months of his life. He's about 6 years old. Baby Max, I've had from a kitten when he was 6 months old, and they are completely different, like as different as you could have two cats. So I look up there because I've got photos of them above my screen. So, for example, baby Max doesn't like to have the same meal, the same brand, the same flavor of food 2 meals in a row. He likes variation and variety. Leo, if you put down a different type of food, he looks at it, looks at me, sniffs at it, and walks away. So he likes the same brand, consistent flavors, and routine with what he's fed. Baby Max, baby Max is a very cuddly lap cat. He sleeps upside down. Leo sleeps in a tight ball and a tight little circle, like little sphere. Leo will give physical cuddles when he is able to, when he wants to. So, for example, this morning I had the most amazing cuddles on my pillow. He was kind of snuggled into the crooks of my arm. My face was in his back and his fur. It was absolute heaven. And yet there are days when I go to stroke Leo or put his collar on and he looks at me like I'm a giant and runs away. And I'm like, buddy. So they are very different cats. And that has been a big lesson for me. So if you've got a multi-cat home, I would ask you, first of all, to recognize that you've got unique beings. Every cat is sentient and sensitive, and every single cat is unique, just like us humans. There aren't two of me, there aren't two of you. Yes, we have similarities. Yes, we have things in common, but we are all unique, as are our cats. So the first thing to do when you are dealing or maybe struggling with loving your cats differently is to accept that they are different. So it's okay to love them differently. So I'll never forget when we brought baby Max home, opened up his carrier. I was sat in the chair in the extension and he came bounding across the room. I tapped my lap and he came straight up and sat on my lap, and I burst into tears. It was something that I'd always wanted. Pickle, the cat that came before, she was very cuddly. I would pick her up in my arms. She would like rub against my face. We'd have a lot of pillow cuddles. We'd be in the bed kind of spooning together. And I'd had Leo for a couple of years before I had baby Max and after I had Pickle. And we struggled. We struggled to get to know each other. We struggled to connect and relate to each other. And I enjoy a physical relationship with my cat. I enjoy cuddles and strokes and snuggles. I mean, who doesn't? So I ask you this: do you struggle with your cats, and do you feel bad that you love them differently? If so, come into the comments below because I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know that I'm not the only one. And I'm sure that people would get comfort from reading your comment as well. So I wanted to share with you, like, it's okay to love them differently. It's okay to have different feelings towards them. I have very different relationships with baby Max and with Leo. Baby Max, our soul contract is about joy. It's about having fun, finding fun, being fun, creating fun. He makes me laugh when I'm in such a grump or when I'm, in tears, and when I'm a gibbering wreck. He is all about fun. That's our soul contract. Leo we have a different but a deeper connection. So we don't have a very physical or as physical relationship as I do with baby Max, who gives me lap cuddles daily, regularly before bed. He's upside down, tummy on show, having brushes, purring away. It's a beautiful end to my day. With Leo, he's helped me to create the Become a Soul-Led Cat Guardian program. I'll pop a link below for more information. He's helped me to elevate my business. He's helped me to get to know myself. So I've had to accept that I don't have as physical a relationship with him. I can't pick him up for cuddles when I need to be comforted because he goes into freeze mode. It's actually really uncomfortable for us both. It's very sad for me. So I've done a lot of work on myself, and I ask this of you. I've journaled and asked myself what I need. What do I need to feel loved? So what do you need to feel loved? If it's physical connection and contact with your cat and they don't give that to you, is there another way that you can find it? Is there a way that you can show that to yourself? If it's somewhere or someone to talk to that doesn't answer back, that just receives you in all of your crusty, ugly, snotty mess, if your cat can't give that to you, is there a friend that you can rely on? Is there a community you can find support in? Quite often we go to our cats because they don't judge us, whereas humans do. It's fact. So what have you got in your life that you can get support from, that you can feel nurtured by? The last program in the Become a Soul-Led Cat Guardian program is called Nurture. We look at our limiting beliefs, our trauma, our pain. We look at deep connecting with our cat, how to do that, how to support you with that, how to continue to do that, how to receive their wisdom, etc. And then the very last module is called Nurture. It's about nurturing a relationship with your cat, but it's primarily about nurturing the relationship with yourself. So I wanted to share with you in this video, like, it's okay to love them differently. It's okay that I have a physical relationship with baby Max and I absolutely adore the cuddles with him and it sends my vibration off the chart. It's okay to feel sad that I don't have that all the time or as often as I would like with Leo. It's okay to remember that actually he's with me for a different reason and we have a different soul contract and he helps me to grow in other ways. It's okay to have more than one cat and to love them differently. And you know what? You don't need to show up in the same exact way with every single cat. Do you do that with each of your friends? Do you do that with each of your family members? I bet the answer is no. We give different parts of ourselves to different people. We have different relationships with different humans. You might be one person at work and one person at home. You might be different with your dad than you are with your mum or with your sister or your brother. So why on earth would you expect it to be the same for your cats? So trust that you are giving them all that you can. Know that you love them in your unique way and with all of your heart, because I'm sure that you do. And just for a minute, my love, do you know what? Take a nice deep breath in. And know that it's okay to love your cats differently. Know that it's okay to have different relationships with them. And actually, that's where the joy and fun can be. That's where the growth and the soul connection and contracts can elevate your relationship. The more you accept that you love them differently and you have different relationships, the stronger that they will become, I promise you. When I stopped trying to get the same from Leah that I have with baby Max or vice versa, and actually saw them as the unique beings that they are and realized that I can be different with both of them and I can love them in very different ways, our relationships have transformed. And I want that for you too. So I hope this video has given you some comfort. Thank you for listening and being part of the Naturally Cats community. Remember, it's okay to love them differently. So if you're interested in joining us for the Become a Soul-Led Cat Guardian program, like I said, I've popped a link below. I look forward to working with you. I work with anxious empaths and highly sensitive people that are cat guardians. And I look forward to working with you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.